may be surprised you wanna get next to me.
Yellow, wagwan. Hello. What's happening? Yeah, my side chick left the house for me to clean, so I'm cleaning it. I'm coming out to make an appeal because I'm sitting in my side chick house right now. What's this, man? Well, on, this I said close haps running in the background. Well, on, if you don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. It freeze up. Don't move. It freeze up. You all right now? We all right now? So, me now want sticky situation. My woman kicked me out her house because me start taxi. Tell her say me want group activity and all them something there. And she has said to me, say, where am I going with group activity? And she says to me, I says to her, how about we do a little something with you and the next female? And she kicked off. She kicked off big time. So now I'm in the house. I have to move out. I'm in somebody else's house. That's why I can't show you around. You understand? I'm in somebody's house right now. So I cannot show you around. So in the situation where I can't show you around, the person know that the person is on TikTok as well. And they says, whatever you do, if you come in my house, do not show my place. So now I'm catching somewhere close to my house, very close to my house, because they always says, don't shit on your doorstep, something like that they says, you know. But to be honest, there was a neighbor moved in. There's a neighbor moving next door to us. And I couldn't contain myself. I went and tell her that the neighbor is nice and why don't we do some kind of group activity. And that tipped her over the fucking hedge. That tipped her over the hedge. So now I am in a sticky situation. I ain't gonna lie to you. I even dropped down the stairs the other day. Me and her arguing. And she flinging stuff off of me. I almost dropped down the fucking stairs. Chip up me fucking toes. Right between me toes, my bare foot. I fucked up the long toe between the big toe and the long toe. I fucked up between my toes. So now my foot looks like it's been through a shredder. My foot looks like it's been through a shredder. I wish I could show you on live. I don't want you to stick up your dinner. All because of Pum Pum. I run and hurt myself. Run and hurt me fucking self. No, I go to work today. They ask me what happened at work. I'm fucking hippity hopping around like I'm 91 years of age and one of my leg is going. You understand? I'm hippity hopping around. Me and my woman fall out because I tell her that I need group activity. So now I'm at the side chick house cleaning it. This is what happened when you pick up side chick. You don't know what you're going to get into. Right? This is what happened when you pick up side chick. You do not know what you're going to get into. Now, my side chick have a side man. You understand? My side chick have a side man. You understand? And when the side man is coming around, because apparently the side man have money and I don't have money. So when the side man is coming around, I have to make myself invincible. You understand? I have to make myself look like a fucking ghost. You understand? Because she said to me, listen, you ain't bringing anything to the table. You come here, all the time you come here with your willy. I give you some, you go back home to your woman, and this is what happened on a day-to-day basis. Every time you come around here, you bring a loaf of bread, you bring some butter, you don't bring anything of substance. This is what she says to me. You ain't, me side chick have too much rights. Side chicks have too much rights, and they can dictate too much to you. Do you understand? I ain't at no fucking gym. I'm in the fucking side chick house. I ain't at no gym. Who is that talking about? Is he at the gym? Do I look like I'm at the gym? Oh, God, give me strength. Honestly, side chick have too much right. So I suggest any man that have a side chick, or if you're planning to have a side chick, make sure that you lay it out. Put down some ground rules before you push your willy in. Before you push your willy in, lay down some grounds rule. All right? Because if I did lay down some ground rules from day one, my side chick couldn't have a side man. Okay? My side chick couldn't have a side man. You understand? And this is the problem. You understand? And all I was upset over is because I asked my woman for a little bit of group activity. You understand? That's all I was asking. There's nothing wrong with group activity, is there? You understand? The neighbor moving, and I says to myself, the neighbor looks good. The neighbor is single. The neighbor is looking for a man. I mean, I could do from Monday to Wednesday with my woman, and then from Wednesday to Saturday with the girl, and then I rest on Sunday. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. Sharing is caring. Am I right or am I right? Sharing is caring. Okay? Because apparently they says one pum pum kill cocky. This is what they said. One pum pum kill Willie. Am I right or am I right? One pum pum kill Willie. This is what they said. I am a Jamaican. I know about these things. Okay? When I was growing up in Jamaica, they says do not have one woman. Okay? Because one woman will kill you Willie. I've seen it happen. I have seen it. I have been through it. I have wear the t-shirt. I know about it. Okay? Because I was with my missus for 10 years. 10 years and a half. And the one time I decide, okay, I'm going to go out and test the waters. Because I've been in this pum-pum for 10 and a half years. I've been in this one pum-pum. I said to myself, let me go out and see if I can test the waters and see if my willy will still function in a new environment with a new pum-pum. Okay? So I decided that, okay, I got dressed up on a night. My missus wasn't around. I got dressed up on a night. I put on my nice clothes. The one little perfume I've got, I saved over a year and a half. There was little bit left in the bottle. I put it on. So I said to myself, tonight is the night. I am going to see if my willy will work with some new pum-pum. Because I've been with my missus for 10 and a half years and I haven't been with another woman. Now, I am getting to the point where they tell me in Jamaica that one pum-pum kill Willie, okay? So anyway, I got dressed up. I don't want to play any blasted game. Some of you all the time want to play a game. Anyway, so I got dressed up. And once I got dressed up, I went uptown and I was in the club. I was doing my stuff, you know, me and my one pack. You know, I was in the club and I was rocking from left to right and I was doing the business, you know, and I was rocking away until I see this girl giving me eye contact, and she giving me the eye contact, and I look up and I seen her and I look back at her and I'm thinking, okay, this could be the one. And when I said this could be the one, I went over, introduced myself. I says, hi, my name is MK. I just come in from London, you know. It's my first time in Birmingham. I would like to get to know you a little bit more. I like what you're doing. I like what you're working with. It looked like when God was giving away looks, you was at the front or the back of the line, the middle of the line, the end of the line. I says to her, your body is calling. Your body is yearning for me. And I says to her, tonight, I feel like we could make candlelight, you know? And I was putting in my best bars. And I says to her, listen, let me take you to the bar and I'll get you a drink. I don't have much money. I only got taxi fare to get home. I don't know my way around Birmingham, but I can buy you a nice tall glass of Colin or a nice glass of lager. I says, I do not have money for wine. I have 25 pounds in my pocket. I'm being honest with you. 20 pounds is for the taxi to get home, and I've got 5 pounds spare. I already got a drink, so I don't need a next drink. I says to her, the 5 pound can get you a nice glass of lager or calling. She then says to me, well, she don't drink beer, but just this once occasion, she will try a bit of beer. I says, perfect. I said, this is how I know we was meant to connect tonight. Because if you're going to make that sacrifice for me, I know this was meant to be. She then turned to me and says, so where in London did you come from? I says, I'm from North London, Wood Green, Tottenham, all those nice places. I says to her, have you ever been with a Jamaican? She says, no, she never been with a Jamaican. I tell her, Jamaican are the sweetest man on the planet. This is what I says to her. I turned to her and said, if you get a Jamaican, your life is complete. I said to her, Jamaican have the sweetest willy on the planet. She says, what is willy? I says, big bamboo. I says, big ding dong. I says, donkey. I says, cow. I says, have you ever seen a horse? Have you ever seen a horse? Have you ever seen a horse, Willie? I said, that's what Jamaican looks like. I says to her, if you get a Jamaican tonight, as I am a Jamaican, and if we go back to my house, I said, your life will complete. I said, you will never be the same again. I turned to her and I says to her, have you got a boyfriend? She said, no, she's single. I said, this is why I told you that we have a connection. This is why we are compatible. I says to her, this is why my radar pick you up from across the room and we connected together. We like rice and peas. I says to her, you could be the chicken to my gravy. I said, you could be the corn to my cob. I said, you could be the fried plantain to my oil. She turned to me and says, oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. I says to her, so listen, I don't mean to be forward, okay? But I've been in a relationship for over 10 years, and the missuses move away to America. And to be honest, I come out tonight because I'm feeling a bit low. I'm feeling a bit saddened. I'm feeling a bit stressed. I'm feeling a bit insecure tonight. So I'm wondering, if you're not doing anything, would you like to come back to mine? She said she don't normally go back to somebody's house on the first night, but she will make this exception because what happened is I was talking to her. She knows I'm a Jamaican. I was talking to her. My eyes start swelling up. I start getting puffy. My voice starts shaking. When you're going through certain symptoms and certain moods, your voice breaking up and you're going to cry. I was giving her all of this. And she says, oh my God, you're really in a mess, isn't it? And I says, yes, babes, this is why I need somebody to stay with me tonight because I don't know what I could do in the middle of the night. I turned to her and I says, if you with me tonight, I will feel much safer. She asked me where I live. I said, I live in Moseley. Sorry about that. She asked me where I live. I said, I live in Moseley. She says to me, well, Moseley is not far from me. She says, I live in Handsworth. I says, what? She says, I live in Handsworth. I turn to myself in my head. I'm thinking, shit, I have made an error here because apparently people from Handsworth, they don't take kindly to certain things. Whether it's man or woman, some of them are very, very rough. And my life could be at risk. And this is the situation. I says to myself, MK, are you going to lose your life over Pum Pum tonight? What is the plan? This is what I'm processing now because the girl told me that she's from Handsworth, and I'm thinking there's Handsworth is a section where I don't really go to because I love my life and I do not want to die anytime soon. I do not want to see Jesus anytime soon. And I'm thinking, if I go to Handsworth with this girl, I may not make it home. They probably find me outside on the road in a little black bag. So then I asked her, are you related to any of the gangs? I had to get that out there. Because if she related to any of the gang members or any of the gangs, then, you know, it could be a cousin, it could be a sister, and then the man them come look for me. Poor innocent me, come look for me. Nice Christian boy like me, they come look for me. 16, 17, 18 man on my doorstep. I will be shitting myself from I seen the first one. Not to mention the next 17 or 16 or 21. Because I've seen them mans roll up one day and 21 man roll up. There was about 10 carload of them. And I said to myself, shit, I need to get back into church. Because if this is